Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood.
At your service!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your command? Very well. Your will? Understood.
Ready for action! Proceeding!
Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
At your service!
Ready for action. Be careful. Orders? Be careful. Yes, my lord.
Ready for action! Moving! Yes, Your Majesty! Moving! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty.
A worthy order. Your command? Very well.
At your service! A worthy order! Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Yes, my lord. For order! Orders? Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty! Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Moving!
Your command? A worthy order. Your will? Understood. Your will?
Ready for action.
At your
Yes,
service!
Your Majesty. Your will? Understood.
At your service!
Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Your command? Very well. The time is now. Your will? Your will? Understood. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for battle.
Yes, your majesty. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for action. A worthy order.
Orders?
Your will? Very well. Your command? Understood. Destroy! Your command? Yes, Your Majesty.
Command? Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. The time is now. Your will?
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. Fire!
At your service.
Your will? The time is now.
Yes, your majesty. None shall survive.
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Destroy! Your command? Very well. Your command? Understood.
Yes, my lord. Ready for action.
Attack! Yes, your majesty. Moving.
Yes, my lord. Fire!
Your will?
At your service. Ready for action. Yes, your majesty. Proceeding.
Ready for action.
Your command? Very well. Destroy!
Yes, my lord. Ready for action. Fire!
Your will? Understood. Ready for battle. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Destroy!
At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. A worthy order. Watch this. Ready for action. Moving.
Your will?
Ready for
Your
action.
will? Your command?
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Orders? Brilliant. Attack!
Ready for proceeding. Yes, your majesty.
Your will? A worthy order. A worthy order. Your will? The time is now.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Destroy!
Yes, my lord. Ready for
For
action.
order! Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action.
Your will? Understood. None shall survive.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Proceeding. None shall survive. Ready for action. None shall survive.
Your command? Understood. Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for war.
Ready for battle. Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service. A worthy order.
Your will? A worthy order. Your will?
Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
At your service. At your service. Proceeding. Destroy. At your service.
Your will? None shall survive.
Ready for action. Destroy.
Orders? Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! Your will? The time is now. Ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. For order!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. At your service. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. Proceeding. At your service. Moving! Watch this!
Yes, my lord.
Fire! Ready for action!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action!
Your will? A worthy order.
Ready for action! At your service!
Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service! Ready for action!
Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action.
Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Yes,
None
Your
shall
Majesty.
survive. At your service! Destroy!
Your command? Understood.
At your service! A worthy order! Ready for action! Proceeding!
Your will? A worthy order. Ready for battle. Your command? Very well. Ready for battle.
Ready for war!
Ready for action. Be careful.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action! Moving!
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? A worthy order.
At your service! Moving! Ready for action! Moving!
Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Your command? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Yes, my lord.
Your command? Very well. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Ready for action.
Fire!
Your command none shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action. A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ready for action. Proceeding.
Your will? Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
At your service. A worthy order.
Orders? Fire!
Your command, none shall survive. Your will? Your will, none shall survive.
At your service. Proceeding.
Your command? Your command, a worthy order.
Ready for war! At your service! At your service! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Ready for a worthy order! Ready for action! At your service! Watch this! Yes, Your Majesty! At your service! A worthy order! Ready for action! Proceeding! Ready for action! Proceeding! Yes, Your Majesty! Destroy! Ready for action! Yes, Your Majesty! Yes, Your Majesty! Proceeding!
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your command? Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty! A worthy order!
Ready for action. Brilliant.
Your command?
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? Your command? Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Destroy! Your command? Destroy! Your will? Your command? A worthy order. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Yes, Your Majesty. At your service.
Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your command?
Ready for action. At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
Yes, my lord. Be careful.
Your will? A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Your will? Understood.
At your service. At your service.
Your command? Understood. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy!
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action.
Your will? Very well. Your command? Very well. Ready for battle.
At your service. Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Ready for action. A worthy order. Watch this. At your service. Moving.
Ready for battle.
Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Destroy! At your service. Proceeding.
Your command?
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Your command? None shall survive.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive! Ready for action!
Your command? Understood.
At your service! Proceed!
Your will? The time is now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? Your command?
Yes, my lord. Brilliant.
Your will? A worthy order. Your will? Your will? Destroy!
Yes, your majesty! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! A worthy order!
Yes, your majesty.
Understood.
Yes, your majesty.
Ready for action! Watch this!
Your command? Destroy! Ready for battle.
At your service!
Yes, your majesty. A worthy order.
Ready for action! Destroy!
Yes, your majesty. Destroy! Your command? Very well.
Yes, your majesty!
Your command?
Ready for action! A worthy order! Watch this! Ready for action! Moving!
Greetings.
Your command? Very well. Your will?
Yes, your majesty! At your service!
Yes, your majesty. A worthy order.
Yes, your majesty! A worthy order! Destroy! At your service! Moving! Destroy!
Your will? Destroy! Your command? Very well.
At your service! A worthy order!
Your command? A worthy order.
At your service! Destroy!
Yes, your majesty.
None
shall survive. Yes, your majesty.
Yes, my lord. For order!
Your will? Ready for battle. Yes, your majesty. Very well. Yes, your majesty. None shall survive. Yes, your majesty. Your will?
At your service.
Ready for action.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action. Proceeding.
Orders?
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
At your service. Watch this.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Attack!
At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this. At your service.
Your will? Understood.
At your service. Moving.
Your command? Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Very well.
Ready for action. Brilliant. For honor!
Your command? Your command? The time is now. Yes, Your Majesty. Your will? None shall survive. Your will? None shall survive. Your will? None shall survive. Ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. Fire!
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. None shall survive. Your command?
At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action. At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. Await the order.
Orders? For honor!
Ready for action. At your service. None shall survive.
Your command? Understood. Your command? A worthy order.
Ready for action. Moving.
Ready for battle. Your command? Your will? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your will? A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for battle.
Ready for war.
Your command? A worthy order.
Yes, my lord. Be careful.
Your command? Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Orders? Be careful. Attack!
At your service. Moving! Ready for action! A worthy order! Yes, your majesty! Moving!
Your will? Your command? A worthy order. Your will? The time is now. Yes, your majesty. Your command? Yes, your majesty. Very well. Your will? Your will? Understood. Your will? Understood. Yes, your majesty. None shall survive. Your will? Destroy. Your will? Understood. Ready for battle.
Greetings.
Ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. Attack!
Your command? Your command? Very well. Your command? Very well. Your command? Very well. Destroy! Your command? A worthy order. Yes, your majesty. Understood. Yes, your majesty. A worthy order. Your will? Understood.
Ready for action. Be careful.
Yes, your majesty. Very well.
Yes, your majesty! A worthy order!
Your will? Your command? Very well.
Yes, your majesty! A worthy order! At your service! None shall survive!
Your command? Destroy! Your will? A worthy order. Ready for battle. Your will? The time is now. Your command? Your command? Understood. Your command? Understood. Your command? Very well. Yes, your majesty. Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Your will? Yes, your majesty. Very well. Your command? Understood. Ready for battle. Yes, your majesty. Very well. Destroy!
Ready for war! At your service! Proceeding! At your service. A worthy order. None shall survive.
Your command? None shall survive.
Ready for action. Brilliant. Fire!
Your will? Destroy! Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Destroy! Your command? Very well. Your will? The time is now. Your command? Understood. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your command? None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will? Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Ready for action. For order!
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood. Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Watch this. Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this.
Your will? Understood. The time is now.
Greetings.
Your will?
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive.
At your service. None shall survive.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Attack!
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Destroy! Your will? Understood. Destroy! Your command? Your will? Destroy!
Ready for action.
Your command? Very well.
Ready for action. Moving.